5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Before we get to weather, a quick news update. The gentleman from Pueblo West, Albert Palacios, has been found safe and sound. All right, how about a viewer photo here? Is it possible? Can it be true? Santa and Rudolph on a practice run over America's mountain last night? Hey, Christmas a little more than 3 weeks away now. Shout out to June Blooms for posting that up on our Facebook page, KOAA 5. Windy and cold and a few flakes across parts of the city tonight. Any way you slice it, it's a good night to be indoors, close to the furnace vent with the wind. It feels like 11 degrees in the Springs. Pueblo, windy and cold. 33 right now. With that wind, it feels like 22 degrees. Live look from the hills. Snowing and blowing up there. Look at that snow blow right across the parking lot. With that wind out of the north at 22, it feels like 3 degrees. A lot of folks just consider it a little window dressing for Christmas. Here's what we've got out there. Snow stretching from northwestern El Paso County through parts of the city. We're getting some pretty good snow. It's horizontal snow here at the Rock Rimmon Studios right now. That stretches all the way down to Ute Pass. Little wave coming over Monument Hill. You can see it right there, pushing from north to south. It'll be history here across portions of El Paso County within the next hour. Getting snows across the Wet Mountains, Wet Mountain Valley, back into the Sangres. And look at that little mix out across the far eastern plains right now. Here's what's going on. Strong piece of energy moving across the state again tomorrow. Windy and cold, the main screaming message around here. You'll certainly want to bundle up, dress in layers, and wear something over your head. Here's what the wind is going to do. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., gusts into the 20s up and down I-25. Not the strongest wind we've ever had, but just plan on breezy to windy conditions throughout the day. Even late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night, we're still looking at winds gusts into the 20s across Colorado Springs and even stronger out across northeastern El Paso County. Here's your wind chill forecast tomorrow morning. Here's why I tell you to bundle up. Look at this. Tomorrow morning at 7, wind chill in Monument 10 below, 11 below in Woodland Park. So it's going to be one of those days where you need to really layer up to try and battle that intense cold. As we work into the afternoon hours, winds and the air temperature still creating some cold wind chills. Monument 0 and Woodland Park at 3 degrees below 0. Little wave of energy coming across tomorrow afternoon. Watch that snow push from east to west. Going to see most of that snow along and south of Highway 50. Not going to be a big deal by any means, but I think the Wet Mountains into the Wet Mountain Valley could get another 2 to maybe 3 inches of snow by late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Also a bullseye there across far southeastern Colorado with anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snow possible. Just a dusting here across most parts of the Pikes Peak region, maybe up to an inch across portions of Woodland Park. Today, the first day of December, we were right on the money. Pueblo 49, exactly where you should be, in the Springs 44, and look at that, right on the money there. That's an average high for the first day of December. Outside right now, we've got teens, 20s, and 30s, but that doesn't tell the big story. That's that wind chill. Right now, single digits from Monument up into Woodland Park. Overnight lows on the thermometer tonight, dropping back to 17 degrees in both cities. Afternoon highs tomorrow, just plain old cold around here. Good day to stay indoors and decorate the Christmas tree. Maybe hang up some lights or just stay real close to the furnace vent with a cup of hot chocolate. That sounds pretty good. In Colorado Springs, Thursday morning, 11 for the morning low. Cold and breezy on Thursday. We then graduate into the 50s starting Friday. That'll last not only through the weekend, all the way into Tuesday of next week. And in Pueblo, 12 degrees Thursday morning. I think that's Mother Nature's idea of a safer at home order right there. You'll warm it into the low 40s, and then temperatures continue to climb. Weekend weather into the 60s with sunny skies. First weekend of December. Some folks will be out at walking stick golfing this weekend. And for Canyon City, real cold tomorrow with the wind. Maybe a couple of flurries late afternoon into the evening hours, and then temperatures warm nicely into the upper 50s just in time for the weekend. Woodland Park furnaces and firewood, much needed commodities the next couple of days. Your high tomorrow, 18, but again, wind chills below 0 at times, real dangerous, so bundle up if you have to get outdoors. Rob?